Okay, great. How are you?
Okay.
Okay, Molly. So your question was something about your mom or something? I just saw for a second it flashed by. You were asking about your mom?
Yeah, I lost my mom to cancer when she was only 59. And then,
Don't tell me extra things like that. I don't like
okay,
that. So you lost your mom, and what do you want to just connect to her or something?
well, I also lost my brother
Okay, so you
just
might want
4 years later.
to, okay. Don't tell me extra things.
Okay.
So you want to hear is it just a kind of a hearing from them type of situation?
I
Getting an
have
answer.
heard from my brother, but not my mom. Can I tell you
Okay.
that?
So let's step in with who wants to show up for you and sort of see kind of what's coming up for you, and we'll just kind of see what's coming up. I need to ask you something because I am hearing something, and sometimes a reading, you ask about something and spirit's like, nope, you're hearing about something else. But I think something's gonna come in for you. But it's like I can't deal with this thing until I can't deal with connecting to your mom. I think she's already coming in telling me stuff, but she's kind of skipping ahead. She's already given me messages before she's validated herself. So let's go back to her in a second. But I just need to tell you, there's something that's coming up for me around you moving. Like I feel like you're going to be moving, or you want to move, and I get a feeling that it's almost like spirit is saying that until you figure this out, it's not like other aspects of things are not going to fall into place. And I think that's actually why I'm experiencing that in your reading, where you're asking about your mom, but it's almost like they're saying, hold on a second, you have to hear about this first. So there's something that I'm getting where it's coming up now. They're saying something about this, that you are wanting to move, you've been thinking about moving, but they're telling me there's also, I'm hearing from your angels, guides, spirit guides, whatever, but I'm hearing that there's also a lot of fear around this. And I feel like there is something where you don't know if you're supposed to move, but it's like you'd really like to move, but is it really going to happen? Would you understand that? And I want to
100%, 100%.
yeah, this would be a move, if you'd understand this, it'd be like a couple states over. So I feel like wherever you are now, you'd be going a couple states over or stuff. And I keep getting your energy like back and forth and back and forth. And so it's kind of like you want to do it, you feel like you're supposed to, but it's more the how, the why, the how am I going to do it? How am I going to make it happen? Do you get all that? Is that making sense to you?
100%. It's yes, 1,000%.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to give you any input as to why I get that, or can
yeah,
I?
yeah, you understand that feeling.
100,000%.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
exactly been
good.
overwhelming thoughts on my mind now for months.
Oh, good. Now I need to ask you, because I'm going to tune into that in a second, but I need to ask you. Also, I do want to tell you, Spirit is telling me that it's kind of like how a lot of people are. You at a mediumistic and a psychic level, you are extremely psychic and mediumistic yourself. I feel like, I don't know if you fully have tapped into that, but I feel like you do get messages and you do get things, but it's just like everything else. A lot of times you can get it, you can get it for other people. I think you're very intuitive for other people, but when it comes to you, they're showing me it's like a blank. It's harder for you. And this happens with a lot of healers and a lot of people. They can, like they can pick up on stuff for other people like this, but for themselves, it's sort of hard and stuff. And I do feel that you are doing a lot of um, opening up to that side of yourself. I feel like you have that energy around you and stuff. And I want to say that again, in your way, I feel like you definitely have this connection and stuff like this. I get a feeling, just as I'm touching in with you, Molly, I get the feeling that you are going to move. I feel that you are going to move. I feel like Spirit is telling me that some things have to fall into place before this can happen. But I do see you moving, and I do feel like you are going to move. But like I said, I'm getting the feeling that it's going to be kind of like a little bit before this happens, but I do see this being able to happen. And I get the feeling of this kind of opening up a whole new direction for you, a whole new energy for you and stuff. So I keep feeling that and stuff. So I don't know if that, yeah. So
Absolutely amazing.
yeah, so that's good. And one other thing, are you writing? Are you doing writing?
um
I feel like I see you writing.
yeah, I'm a life coach, and I do blogs on my website a lot.
But what about like more in a writing of a book or something like that?
Not at this time. I have in the past started and have not followed through.
Okay, because I feel something with writing with you. Now,
Wow.
let me go back and sort of see if I can touch in with mom and just get a little bit of something with mom and see. So mom died a long time ago.
Yeah, she died in 85.
Okay. Give me your mother's first name.
Eleanor.
Okay. So first off, I want to ask you, what I get the feeling with your mom that she had definitely a lot of challenges in life, but I get the feeling that she was more of a glass half full, gotta be positive type of person. Do you understand that at all or no?
Yes, for the most part, she was. She's very strong in a lot of ways. Yes.
She was a lot of stuff. Like I feel like she went through a lot of stuff, and
Yeah.
I get the feeling that she really was more like I got to get through this. I'm gonna like I don't know. I think she had that type of energy. So sounds like you a little bit understand that a little bit.
Yeah,
Can
she's
I,
very stoic. Yes, and
yeah.
strong.
Can I ask you anywhere if there would be the name Michael? Because that name keeps popping up too.
A long time ago.
Okay. And can I also ask you this? Would you understand this? Would you understand at an emotional level? I know you mentioned your brother passed. Would you understand that at an emotional level, there might have had to be some healing that happened around your mother and your brother in their relationship? I don't know if they had issues or there was some sort of, but I feel like on the other side, it's like we would have worked through a lot of stuff. Would you?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my gosh. A
yeah,
thousand.
yeah. It definitely feels like,
Thomas, you're so spot on. You guys, he is so spot on. It's almost wow.
yeah.
Yes,
So there's
100%.
definitely, yeah, there's definitely healing that's happened. There's
And it
definitely
has happened. Are you saying that it has
totally.
happened?
It's like they're in a better place. Um, in a way, I kind of feel like these are in their own ways two stubborn people. So I feel like that was not going to happen on the earth. It's just like they were too much in their own mindset. It's like your mom was not going to give in, your brother was not going to get in. But in a lot of ways, I feel like their energy is very almost like similar and kind of kindred in a way, if you'd understand that. But it's almost like in here, it didn't really work out. But on the other side, it's like, okay, we're very connected, actually. We're very
Oh,
similar, actually. Yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah. So, and I feel like I either want to put you, I don't know if I want to put you in Metropolis, New York City or Metropolis, LA, but I feel something where you can either live there or spend a lot of time in one of those places.
I lived in the LA area for well, in the LA area for probably 8 years, and I worked in the industry. So I